These are our fears, our struggles. These are the hearts and faces we inhabit. These are the stories and lives of some born African.
Phillips, born in Bulawayo, Rhodesia, in 1942. In 1967, she married my father, Timothy Johnston. Shortly after that, they moved to Salisbury, now Harare, Zimbabwe. She was a fine woman. She was a parent, a teacher, a churchgoer and volunteer, and always a constant hostess. She loved people. Our home was often the venue for braais and Bible studies and general get-togethers. The one thing that I'll miss her for the most was her constant encouragement. She would always say to me, "Matt, search your heart and follow your dreams, my boy. Always look reality full in the face so that you can know who you are." My name is Matt Johnston. This is my story.
I worked for the Johnston family for almost 20 years. I helped raise Matthew and his sister Julie. Mrs. Johnston was my friend. We helped each other during the hard times. The one thing I will ever be grateful to her for is that she helped put my son, Fungisai, through school. She was so happy when he passed his O-level examination that she bought him an entire crate of soft drinks and made him a sponge cake. funeral, they made me stand at the back. My name is Constance Muchetu, and this is my story.
Yeah. I knew Mrs. Johnson because I've been married to her daughter, Julie, for the past 2 years now. She was a good woman. You know, she encouraged everybody. She encouraged me to go out and better myself for my wife and for my family. She was really a good woman. You know, even when things were tough between me and Julie, she was always there. She was the first one to accept me and Julie. I'm going to miss her. My name is Nigel White, and this is my story.
Search your heart and follow your dreams, my boy.
She was the first one to accept me and Julie.
They made me stand at the back. This is who I am.
This is who I am.
This is who I am.
I'm really sorry. Such a terrible loss to the community. It was the time. I'm so sorry.
Ah, there you are, Oxen. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Greg, how's it, man? Just getting some fresh air.
I'm so sorry about your ma. Maybe it's better this way. So, how are you doing, eh? And how's your stir? I haven't seen her around today.
She didn't come to the funeral. She's not feeling that well.
That's too bad, eh, Ox? She's still with that colour.
Nigel? Yeah. What you up to these days, Greg?
You know, I left my old man, eh?
Really?
Yeah. I've started my own business now. I do canoe safaris down in the Zambezi Valley. It's going okay. It's not too hot with the economic climate the way it is, but we get by, you know. It's a good thing I've got that sideline drug business to fall back on, eh? Just kidding, Ox, just kidding. No, you should come down there sometime. It looks like you could do with a break.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ox. Remember the good old days. On my uncle's houseboat. Kariba, you, me, Dwarf, Cheesy, Bedlam, Cass. Stephanie, hey?
You know it was all your fault.
What do you mean it was all my fault?
Quick! Cast your line over there.
Where?
Over there by the tree. You see where the weeds are? I swear I saw some fishes jumping just there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Be careful, huh?
Yeah. Hi, Stephanie.
Greg casts his line towards the tree, but the hook finds more interesting landing ground in Stephanie's bikini top. It's Mac, the wild-muscled hero she calls to the rescue.
Mac, get the thing off me!
Okay, woman, but I'm gonna have to touch you.
I don't care where you touch me. Just get the thing off my size 34 double D breasts. Whoa!
Matt lays one hand on a breast, and then, feeling a right tit, removes the hook with the tenderness of a real gentleman. Got it.
Get off me! Oh, Matt, quickly! Crocodile!
Crocodile! Shit!
Where's Steph these days?
She's left the country like everybody else. country's going to the pits. Beginning to think maybe it's time for me to go as well, Greg.
Hey, come on. No more talk like that. Look, what you doing next weekend?
Nothing yet.
So why don't you come down to the river with me? I'm coming to Aurora on Wednesday, going to pick up some supplies. Why don't I pick you up on Friday and spend a couple of days on the river? Maybe take Monday off. It's just like old times.
Oh, I like that, Greg. Thanks.
No problem. I'll give you a call during the week, eh?
Okay.
Take care of yourself. Once more. Sorry about your mom.
Good of you to come.
Matthew,
Connie.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Hey, look. Better go do my best, huh?
Connie. Hey, Connie. Is this Julie here?
Where have you been? Why were you not around at the wake?
I had to go into town to go and do some other stuff. I'm here now. Look, is Julie here? No, I don't want to go inside there. There's just too many people. I don't want to talk to anyone at the moment.
What happened between the two of you?
Nothing?
Don't tell me nothing. Don't you dare tell me nothing. Especially when I had to clean the bruises off her face.
Look, that's between me and Julie, okay? Not you or anyone else. Why don't you people leave me alone sometimes, huh?
What do you think you're doing here? I thought Julie told you to stay away.
I just want to talk to her, okay?
Sure you do, but you're not coming in here.
Look, she's my wife. I have a right to talk to her.
She's my sister, and I won't let you hurt her again.
I don't care what you want. This is between me and her. I won't let your frustrated little life poison our marriage.
Nigel, this is a wake. Out of respect for my mother and my house, will you please leave our property?
Well, what's your problem with me, man?
Nigel, when are you going to grow up and realize your responsibilities, For the past 2 weeks, my mother has been very ill, and then she died. Julie has been a wreck, Nigel. What did she need,
A loving husband with big comforting arms. What does she get? A spoiled adolescent who hits her. Did you know that she didn't go to the funeral today because she was too embarrassed about the swellings on her face? She didn't want to have to explain to anyone that she's married to a wife beater.
Oh, now I see. That's it. That's it. 2 weeks. Taking you 2 weeks to work out exactly who I am.
No, Nigel, I've been watching you ever since you joined this family. Quite frankly, I think you and Julie don't suit each other.
Oh, and what makes you say that? Little worried that your nephews and nieces will come a little too brown for your liking,
I didn't say that. I said you and Julie don't suit each other.
You are a racist bastard. If your mother was here,
No, she's not.
you tell her I was here and that I went to the funeral.
I'll tell her. Honey, we can clean up outside.
I've been in this family longer than anyone else. But everyone else can cry and walk and talk and mourn. I am the one who has got to work. Where were all these people when Matthew's mother was dying? Where were they? Where were they when we had to carry the children to hospital on a bicycle? Because there was no fuel, even back then. Mr. and Mrs. Kimberly, they just come here to be seen. They've never set foot in this house before, just to be seen. That young black man looks at me as if I'm too black. Too black even for him. Life is full of twisting and even more twisting. Shit.
You're all right there, sir.
I don't worry. Everything's all right. There's a little problem with the domestic worker. A black-on-black violence. You know how it goes. Do you have any idea how much this suit costs? Do you? You spend the next 30 years of your life paying for it. And you're only good for another 5 of those. Pay attention to your job and stop daydreaming. And be lucky that I don't report you to the Johnson family. Black Kubani.
I'm a Goffel, Amy is a honky, and George a hottie. I'm a Goffel. Goffel means insect. Meet my family and friends.
Okay. Here's Kicker's cap.
I'm going to go underneath, and you come over, and then Murdoch will come with a helicopter. Hold on.
Hey, you guys, do you want some tea?
There's no tea in A team.
Can I decorate the fort then?
Okay. You get ready to fort. We're going to go inside and get the milk.
We have to start the music.
Okay, you go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
And then you run inside. And then I back the door open. And then I came over here. And then we start shooting somebody.
You're gonna wake the baby!
What baby?
That baby, I'm sucking on my boobs.
Oh, sis. There's no babies in A team.
Okay, I'm going inside the office.
Okay. And then you climb over. And then you fell down. And then you want a horse.
No.
And I'm dying alone.
No.
Ride a horse.
Hey, you guys, the first guy back to the fort can give me a kiss.
Good morning, Mrs. Notley. Good morning, Mrs. Notley. Thank you, Mrs. Notley. Thank you, Mrs. Notley. Hey, George, did you bring my pencil?
Amy Carmichael, Mrs. Notley. You're looking very pretty as well today, Mrs. Notley. 6th of June, 1977, Mrs. Notley. I'm a European, Mrs. Notley.
She's white, Mrs. Notley.
I'm a European,
White, Notley. Children, everything white.
Thank you, Mrs. Notley.
Yes, Mrs. Notley. Sorry, Mrs. Notley. George Chirrell, Mrs. Notley. 5th of November, 1977, Mrs. Notley. I'm an African, Mrs. Notley.
He's a black Mrs. Notley.
I'm not a black, I'm an African. I'll be African.
Nigel White, Mrs. Notley. 15th of October, 1976, Mrs. Notley.
He's so old.
Sorry, Mrs. Notley.
Guys, what am I? You're a boy.
Oh, what race am I?
You're a colored. Then you're Yoko.
I'm a Goffel, Mrs. Notley. Sorry, Mrs. Notley. No, I won't use that word ever again, Mrs. Notley.
Mrs. Notley, please, can we have some homework?
There's no homework in A team. No homework.
Thank you for the food we eat.
Yum, yum.
Thank you for the friends we
No homework today.
I want to be a colored.
You want to be... Okay. You can be a colored. But first, you've got to answer 3 questions.
Okay.
What's your name?
Amy?
What's your favorite day?
Tuesdays.
What's your favorite color?
Emerald green.
You can be Mr. Green.
Miss. George's next.
Yeah.
Okay, George. What's your name?
Barack.
What's your favorite toy?
Go on.
What's your favorite color?
Canary yellow.
Okay, you can be Mr. Yellow.
Yeah.
And I'll be Mr. Purple.
Yeah.
We are the colors. We are the colors. We are the colors. We like golden tea. We are the colors. We are the colors. We like aging. We like aging.
Well, I'll tell you what, a secret. It's not a secret for you. It's only for me and Henry. Not a secret for you. Sometimes Nigel at his house doesn't watch 18 because his mother and father are fighting. They're fighting.
It's gonna done you. Hi, Dad.
Hello, Mr. White. I'm going home now. I'm going to help my mother make curtains.
I also have to go as well, Mr. White. Bye, Mr. Purple.
Bye, Khaled. Bye.
How are you doing, my boy?
Hi, Dad.
Ready to go?
Yes, Dad.
Okay, let's go.
Dad,
Yeah?
I'm a colored, Dad.
Yeah, you are colored, my boy.
Dad,
Yeah?
Amy's a colored too, Dad.
No. Amy's a honky, my boy.
Dad,
What is it now, my son?
is George a colored, Dad?
Listen. Amy is a honky, you are colored, and George is a hokey. All right? Don't ask me no more questions, boy.
No, Dad.
We're almost home. Can you see your ma?
Yes.
There she is.
There you are, my boy.
Hi, Ma.
Ah, hello, Nigel, my boy. Why are you late, Chinky? Huh? You get the milk? You go past Marlin's house again. I told you to bring the boy home first. And then you go past Marlin's house.
Stop complaining. I told you I had things to do. Have you done your homework, my boy?
Yes, Dad. I learned how to write my name today, Ma.
There's a good boy, Nigel. Isn't he a good boy?
Yeah, he's a good boy. What we having for supper?
Chicken curry.
Chicken curry. Again.
You want something different, you can make it yourself.
Hey, I make the money in the South. If I don't like something, I'm going to say it.
How come we aren't seeing any of that money you making?
Now you just think stupid. Suddenly sound just like your mother.
Don't you even start tuning me about my mother. Because when I had to go pick up your mother from church last Sunday, I never said anything.
I told you my ankle was sore, all right? That's why I couldn't go.
Wasn't sore when you had to go to Gilberta Jackson's house.
Hey, I had a letter from her brother, all right?
Oh, so what you now, Chinky, the postboy?
And now you just
huh?
think stupid.
You call me stupid? Who forgot to pay the mortgage last month, huh? Yeah, go on, hit me. I'll take my kids and my money and I'll go back to my mother.
Don't ever let a woman get the better of you. Otherwise, they start forgetting their place. They forget who they are. I'm going out.
Yeah, go.
I learned how to write my name today, Ma.
He's a good boy, Nigel. Now let's wash our hands and get ready for dinner, huh?
In the Shona language, his name means to think hard or to think deeply. Misai. He is my son. His father left us long ago. But how many times do you hear these stories and just ignore them? These are sins from a long and weary life.
Now, from the side, the people have agreed to drop the charges. The damage was in excess of $60,000, Constance. Luckily for you, the man concerned happens to be a close associate of Mr. Johnston's. He has agreed to work something out. These are not the times to be going about making enemies, Fungasai. I'll go and organize the release papers with the sergeant, Constance.
You get good results at school. What happened to you?
They attacked me
I
fair.
don't want to hear it. And what were you doing in such expensive places to start with? And where did you get the money from? Or are you stealing now?
Hey, don't say that.
What am I supposed to think from this side? This is now the fifth time I've had to pick you from a police station.
I told you that they attacked me
I
first.
want to know who attacked who first.
Don't touch me.
Mr. Johnston offered you a job.
Doing what? Gardening. I won't be a slave like you, Mama.
That job is the same job that put you through school. And it's the job that's going to get you out of jail now. Don't you dare call your mother a slave.
So why is it then that you continue to clean up after white people if you want a slave? Why is it that they never called you to the front at that white bitch's funeral?
Say things like that. Don't talk like that of the day before. You are my only son. The only thing I have left in this world. One day you are going to wake up and I'll be gone. Please, Komisai, before I leave this earth, let me at least see you try to stand on your own 2 feet.
What will it take for you to understand me? I've been standing on my own 2 feet. When that guy in the club spilled his drink on me and told me to watch my step, I told him and all of his friends to watch theirs. That they were just as black as I am. Oh yes, Mama. Didn't you know? Just as black as me, yet they look down on me. Just because I walk different, or I smell different, or I talk different. Just like your Lily White Johnson look down on you. I'm tired. I'm a man, a human being. But it seems that only applies if you're white or if you have money. Otherwise, you're just black. I'm not going to be a slave like you.
So what are you going to do? You're going to go around beating people until they listen to you.
Only if they are unreasonable.
Let me tell you what I know. If you want to eat and to live, you are going to work. You want something to eat and somewhere to live, you are going to find a job. Because I'm getting too old to be cleaning up after you.
Sell out.
The car is waiting out.
Little white boys will always be little white boys. You see, there's always been a white Africa and a black Africa. And nothing is ever going to change that. Yeah! What do you call that one, Greg?
Oh, that's the cruncher, hey,
Excellent. All these years I've been crunching numbers when I could have been doing this.
You know, why don't you come out here and join me?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking for someone to come and start my foot safari business.
What do I know about foot safaris, Greg?
Nothing, I'm sure. What else do you need to know? get a tan, make US dollars.
Hey, Greg, are we supposed to be going down this side of the rapids?
What's that now?
Then it looks a little bit rough up ahead. Are we supposed to be going down this side of the rapids?
Oh, shit! Pull to the left!
I'm pulling! I'm pulling! I'm pulling!
Welcome, miss. We've been waiting for you. You were supposed to be here a year ago.
Come in, my boy. Sit down. Have a cup of tea. You look tired.
No? Now, miss. You'll never get anywhere with handwriting like that. Less sport and more reading, or I don't know what will become of you.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Van der Ziel.
Now, boys and girls, please listen up. As of next term, we'll be having some black children here in the school. Because as you know, there's been a change of government. But I don't want you to be alarmed. They're just like any other boys and girls.
What a strong young man you are. Go, Moana. Go play with change your eye.
Oh, Baba Moyo, I have missed you, Baba Moyo.
Oh, go quickly. They're playing soccer.
I can't go, Baba. My father won't let me play with black kids anymore.
Matthew Tendai told me you kissed her on the cheek yesterday.
Miss Connie, she is so beautiful I could marry her.
Are you coming out to play rugby or what, eh?
Yeah, the problem with this country, Matthew, is that us whites will always be on the outside. I mean, it was fine when we had the power, but now that things have changed, I'm sure there really is no place for us here.
I don't know about that, Dad.
Don't you see you're as African as I am?
No, Tendy, I'm not.
Hey, I'll say come into the game or not.
You must understand, there's always been a white Africa and a black Africa, and nothing is going to change that.
And the next thing you know, the whole bloody country will be coffee colour.
Oh, you can have us both. Oh, Teddy. It's my choice. Amen. I love you.
Search your heart and follow your dreams, my boy.
I love you.
Search your heart and follow your dreams, my boy. Search your heart and follow your dreams, my boy. I love you. Search your heart and follow your dreams, my boy. I love you. Search your heart and follow your dreams, my boy. I love you.
My mom loves my dad. I don't. He died last year. She misses me so much. Hi, Ma. Hi, it's me.
Oh, Nigel, my boy, how nice of you to call, huh?
Yeah, I just wanted to find out how you're doing, huh?
Don't you bullshit me. I know what day it is today. I miss him too. Bastard.
Yeah, you missed him, huh? But I don't. He was a fun. You know, I just wish I had the courage to tell him to his face.
You stupid, arrogant little boy. He was your father. You brought bread to this home every single day, Nigel. You watch your mouth.
That's why I don't like talking to you about him, Ma. Because you're always defending him. I mean, you of all people know what kind of a man he was. Why, Ma? Why don't you want to see him for what he was? But a womanizing white beater.
White beater, huh? How's Julie?
Ma, Mina, how can you say that to me? You know what a hard time I'm having as well.
Oh, Nigel.
Why do you make talking to you so hard
I
sometimes?
just want to know how you are. You work things out yet?
No, Ma. I haven't been able to talk to her yet. But I'm trying, Ma. You know, her family, they just, her brother, they all just don't want to let me in.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, your father used to have problems with my family as well. We used to meet secretly at the club, swapping scabers behind the toilets. We had a lot of fun in those days, my boy. He was good to me then.
Yeah, then he started hitting you.
I told you to stop that now.
No, Ma, I won't. I won't. You know, Ma, he used to hit you, Ma. Nearly every day. He made our lives a misery. You know, sometimes I was even scared of coming home. So, why you just insult me and my brothers by not seeing him for what he was?
You are a stupid, selfish little boy. You don't think that I hated every single one of those beatings. What was I going to do, Nigel, with no qualifications and 6 children to feed? Now, I've lived a long time, Nigel, my boy. And if I choose to remember only the good things in my life, well, that is my choice. You just remember your father the next time you talk to Julie.
I'm sorry. Okay, Ma, I better go now. I'll call you again soon.
Yeah.
Take care.
I love you too, my boy. Bye for now.
We all do things in our lives that we are not proud of. I know I'm not the most perfect person. These are things from a long, weary life and time torn apart.
Ende kubata vakomana, ende kubata, ende kubata vakomana, ende kubata.
Come on. Ende kubata vakomana, ende kubata.
I'm selling US dollars.
Come on, I need to speak to my family. Come on, just...
$1 US, 200 Zimbabwe dollars, maybe 2, maybe even 1,500 women chasing you.
I told you to cut the money. Come on. Come on.
Ende kubata vakomana, ende kubata. Hey! Brother, I would like you to come over.
I can't leave myself.
Today will alone have
You can take the milk and sell them for as much money as you want. I don't care.
Come over, please.
Got to feed
Come with me to God. Ende kubata vakomana, ende kubata. Ende kubata vakomana, ende kubata.
And what do you call this then, Sam?
Well, this is called Java bread.
Yes.
I don't know why it's called Java bread, seeing as we're in Zimbabwe, but there you go.
Yes, Java bread. It's so colorful. You know, there's one thing I love about the African people, it is that they are so colorful. Yes, they're so unimaginably happy.
Thank you for coming, Fungi. Fungi, there's something I have to tell you. I know it's going to be hard for you. Fungi, look at all these people. Look at them. People are ugly.
So that's why you called me.
How old are you now, Fungi?
No older.
I'm asking you to tell me how old you are.
28 years old.
28 years old, and you're still having your mother clean up after you. Fungi, it's hard for me to tell you this, but you must learn to look after yourself, to stand on your own 2 feet.
You think I don't know how to look after myself?
And what do you call this then, Sam?
That is called an mbira.
Mabira, yes.
Yes.
And this is a sort of traditional Shona instrument and rituals? Or...
Yes, when dignitaries arrive from foreign countries at the airport and they have the bum wigglers dancing around, that's the sort of thing that they do.
Excellent. You know, this is something that we have lost sight of in the industrialized world. The idea of community, the idea of sharing. It's so charming. It's so unabashedly African.
And uncompromisingly Marxist.
Hey, Charlie! Yeah, I'll see you later.
Besides, I cannot even afford to bring my sister and their children in the farm. Things are so hard. I cannot afford it. And I don't like it. That is not our way. But everyone has to think only about themselves now because things are so hard. Fungi, until you learn to stand on your own 2 feet, you are no longer welcome in your mother's house.
I never asked you for anything. And yet you call me here to embarrass me and waste my time with your little wisdom. Keep them, Mama. Keep your house and your wisdom. I don't need them. I come from a different place, a different world. Places and dreams you could never understand.
I'm telling you this for your own good. Until you learn the value of sacrifice and responsibility, you are no longer welcome in your mother's house. And that one over there is called Mother and Child.
Mother and Child,
yes.
Of course. Shona sculpture. You know, this is all the rage in some of our top galleries in Europe. Mother and Child, the epitome of the family unit.
Yes, yes.
Family and support, Sam. Talking of family, Sam, I shouldn't really be telling you this, but, well, you are actually in line to become head of the Import and Export Division, Africa. Yes. And not only that, but you could be in line to become vice president of the Afro-Asian Marketing Division, too. Wow. Family Sam in the true African style.
Harold, it would be a pleasure to join you and the rest of the corporation.
This is the beginning of your success, brother.
Now I understand why my father left. How could anyone stand to be with a woman like you?
I don't say things like that. Especially when you know nothing of the situation.
So why is it then, Mama? The only thing I know of him are your old photographs and your bitter memories. Eh? Why is it that I've never seen him before? You poisoned him again. Against all of us. That's why we've never seen or heard from him again.
God in his heaven help you from that. You have so much to learn.
Go! Go on, leave me! You deserve to be alone in your own bitterness. Go! Please. And never come back and poison my or my father's life ever again.
Sam,
Yes.
isn't that the young fellow from the club the other day, the one who caused so much damage?
Yes, it is. Look, Harold, why don't you take the stuff you bought back to the car? I'll take care of it.
Are you sure you're going to be all right, Sam? He looks like he's up to no good.
But don't worry. I'll take care of it.
You don't have your little girlfriends to protect you now, do you?
If you're looking for a fight, I can give you one. And I can pay your bills. Something you ought to learn.
Oh, why don't you take your little white boyfriend and get out of here?
What's your
No, you watch yours.
You know, people like you are the reason why things in this country are so bad. No education and no aspiration.
That's because we are too busy cleaning up after the likes of you. White man slave.
Do me a favor. Talk to me when you've learned to take a bath. You're stinking up the whole market.
So much I have learned, so much I have forgotten. Hello, Baba Moyo. It's me, Matthew. I have missed you, Papa. Missed your funny laugh. I am a grown-up now, Baba, an adult. So is Julie. Me and Julie, we are both grown-up. Julie, she's married. I grew a beard last year, Baba. Julie, she's married to a big colored man. His name is Nigel. I went to see Tendi last week, Baba. She is as beautiful as ever. She is also married now. She's married to the Shona pastor at the church. He's a good man. His name is Ernest. He has a laugh just like you, Baba. I can see what she saw in him. They have 2 boys now. She called one of them Matthew. He died at the wrong time, Baba. After you died, Mum and I, we stopped going to visit your house. It wasn't the same without you, Baba. When you were alive, it was so easy to have black friends. Tendi and Chenjerai and the cool gang. But after you died, it was awkward. Also, I went to high school, you know. I became a typical white boy, played all the sports, hung out with the other white boys. I was still writing to Tendi for a little while, but then one of the boys in my class found out that I was writing to a black girl. He laughed at me, Baba. I was embarrassed. I stopped writing. I tried to become friends with one of the black boys in my class, but, you know, in the end it just seemed like too much of a problem, and I gave up. I ignored him until he went away. I'm an accountant now, Baba. Accountant. Boring. But things are changing, especially since Mum died. One of my friends, Greg, has offered me a position as partner in his safari business. I think I'm going to take it. Dad, won't approve, I know. He says there's no hope in the tourism business at the moment in Zimbabwe. You know how I love the bush, Baba. Sometimes I can't believe I spent all day cooped up in an office. The beauty of the African bush versus Windows 2000. Before she died, Mum spoke a lot about you, Baba. She really missed you. Sometimes I think Dad thought that maybe there was something between you and her, but I think he just didn't like the idea of black friends. You know, he wouldn't let Connie stand at the front at the funeral. He said it wouldn't be quite right. Poor Connie. She's fine, Baba. She just seems a little tired these days. I'm talking too much, Baba. I had better go. Baba, I just wanted to say thank you. There is so much you taught me. So much I have forgotten. If you see Mum, Baba, please tell her I say hi. Tell her that I am listening again. You're right, Baba.
These are my joys, my pains, my trials and my sorrows. This is my life.
Please, dear God, don't let this boy die. Please don't punish Moonshine this way. I know I have not been the best parent. Please, don't punish my son.
Connie, there you are. I just seen the doctors and they said that the boy is going to be all right. Yes, he's lost a lot of blood, but he's a strong young man.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't thank me, Constance. Thank the doctors. Now, look, in my panic, I tried to get hold of Sam's family. That's the boy's name. I couldn't get hold of his wife. She's in London. But I did get hold of his father, and he's going to be here in just a moment. Look, thank you ever so much, Constance. You have been an absolute superstar in all of this.
No problem, sir. This boy's family, are they very rich? Because, you know, these people who have got so much money, sometimes when these things happen, they don't understand it.
Well, Constance, I would be mad as well no matter how much money I had. I mean, who would do such a thing, Constance? Who would stab a man in broad daylight?
Say, our young men in Zimbabwe, they are not bad boys. They are just frustrated because there is nothing for them. There is nothing. There is nothing for them. They are not bad boys.
Yes, Connie. Yes, it's all terribly difficult, isn't it? You know, we have our problems in England, too. Oh, yes. Refugees. Mr. Muchetu. Harold.
Harold, hello. I came as quickly as I could.
Excellent.
How is he?
The boy is going to be fine. The doctors will let us see him in just a moment. Now, look, this is Constance, who has been such a help during all of this.
Can I get you anything to drink, Mr. Muchetu? A glass of water, some coffee, a cup of tea, perhaps? A coffee, excellent. And anything for you, Connie? My dear, no? I think I'll have a cup of tea. Be back in a tick.
Is that really you? Where have you been?
How is my son? Whom is
Your son. You disappear for 20 years and then you want to ask me about your son. If you must know he's out there somewhere running for his life because he just stabbed someone. The same boy who is lying in there.
You mean he stabbed my son?
No, your firstborn son has shed his own blood.
But why?
Maybe you should ask his father.
It's difficult to meet you like
Tell
this.
me that after another 20 years.
We were young. I had to go. I didn't go then. I would have gone at some other time.
What about me? Was I not also young?
I went to look for work. I found a job at a mission school. I was working in their field. They offered to educate me as part of my wages. Seeing the world, Constance. I've gone to places that you could never imagine. I got another chance at life. What was I to do? I couldn't come back to the life I had before. I can't make you understand.
You can't.
I always meant to return.
Always.
At least now, I could give Sam a chance. Something to become.
And what about the son you left behind?
He had you. We were young. I was just a boy. And I always meant to return.
But you never found him.
I am someone else now. I'm not the boy you once knew. We can't go back to what we had before. We are too different.
You are right, we are too different. You are a coward. You would stand there and tell me that you are someone else after you abandoned your own son. Your own son. That boy who is lying in there, he's no good, just like you. And the other one is running out there scared for his life. Heaven forgive me that I came in here to look after your bastard, whilst my own son is out there running for his life. You look after your own, and I'll look after mine. There's $100. That is the amount you left me in post office savings 20 years ago. You can keep it because I don't need you and I don't need your money. Shame on you. Shame on you for what you have done to your own children. Shame on you.
Mr. Muchetti, the doctors are ready to see us. Now, where is Constance?
She's gone.
Well, this way. Yes. 4 months. Oh, I'm not sure yet. We haven't had a scan. Oh, anything. I don't mind. Some nappies, booties, anything. I just want to get something. Excuse me, Mark. Excuse me.
Julie, no.
Nigel, either you are going to have to leave or I am. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, okay, Julie, I'll go. I swear, I'll go. But please, just let me say this one thing, and then I'm out of your life forever. But I just need to say this. Otherwise, you're going to hate me for the rest of your life. And that's it. Julie, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I love you so much, Julie. Julie, I hate my father. I hate him so much. You know, he used to hit my mother, Julie. Nearly every day of our lives he hit my mother. And I worked and I prayed and I tried so hard not to become like him. And so I started to look for a new identity, for something different. And I wasn't allowed to find my African identity. So I looked at yours. And I used to ask myself, why do I love this woman? Do I love her because she's Julie and because of what she does? Or do I love her because of what her culture represents? But you never asked that, Julie. You never questioned. You just loved me. And I know I could see it. I could see it just in the way you smiled at me when I came home. Oh, in the way you sit in your garden, when the sun's setting. Smell. That look in your eye. When I wake up in the morning and you're lying next to me. I love you so much. I love you so much that when you don't see it, I just get so frustrated. And maybe it's my father. Or maybe it's your family, because I can't get in, Julie. I tried so hard with them, they just won't let me in. But I'm trying to change. I'm trying so hard to change. Then I come in here, a baby shop, and I wonder why. Are you pregnant?
Yes, Nigel, I'm pregnant. Look, Nigel, if you don't want to be a part of it, that's fine. I love you, Nigel, but right now this baby comes first. We'll be fine on our own.
You're pregnant with my child.
Yes, your child, Nigel.
You don't want
me to have anything to do with it.
That is your choice, Nigel. You take your time and decide.
I applied for the post of father. Julia, I'll be the best. I promise I'll be the best. No one can be a better father than me. I have all the right training. So please let that little one have all it deserves. I wrote a song for you. Amy is a honky, and George a hottie.
Little white boys will always be little white boys.
These are scenes from a long and weary life.
All I'm searching for is a new identity.
There has always been a white Africa and a black Africa, and nothing is going to change
These are
that.
scenes from times torn apart by strife.
How many times can you say I love you before it becomes meaningless?
So much I have learned, and so much I have forgotten.
These are my joys, my pains, my trials, my sorrows. This is my life.
This is who I am.
This is who I am.
This is who I am.